Hello, and welcome to the webinar covering the Agile Ticketing Update for version 6.34. We are very excited to introduce you to the significant benefits to the Agile Ticketing System. The first enhancement we are going to cover today is our support for the new Surface Go 4 tablet. This new tablet, along with its rugged case, accessories, and optimizations to our sales app, provide a great mobile selling experience. Your agents are no longer limited to selling from the point of sale terminal at the box office window. Let's take a look. The new tablet offering consists of several key pieces. First and foremost is the compact Surface Go 4 tablet, which features a 10.5-inch screen, an updated processor that is 80% faster than the previous generation, and battery life of up to 12 hours. To make sure durability is not an issue, we wrap the tablet in a custom rugged case that provides protection, mounting, and carrying strap options. Optionally, a MagTech credit card swipe can be integrated right into the case, or you can utilize your Bluefin PAX payment terminals via Bluetooth to take payment. The tablet can also be paired up with our new Bluetooth receipt and ticket printers to complete the hardware package. Let's flip over and get familiar with the tablet in person. So we have the Surface Go 4 tablet paired up with the Bluetooth receipt printer. The only cables we have to deal with is going to be power for each device. We'll go ahead and disconnect the magnetic power cable to the tablet. A few things to note regarding the case: it has the rubber bumpers and the very rugged and secure case. It has a kickstand. It's got a mounting bracket. It's got the hand strap, credit card swipe, and it has the built-in camera that we're using to scan barcodes. And using the secure strap, we can hold it comfortably whichever way makes sense for us to sell. For now, we're going to set it back down and start a member sale. So this customer has presented their membership card. So we're going to go ahead and click on that barcode button and go ahead and present the card to be scanned. And since we know we're scanning a member card, we'll choose that option, pull up the member, go ahead and add their tickets, add a large popcorn, and we could, if we had a card, we could go ahead and swipe that over on that side. In this case, we're just going to pay with cash. And the tickets get printed, and the customer is ready to enjoy their show. In addition to using the camera for barcode scanning, we have also made it easier to grab a photo of customers or members to attach to their account. This can be used on the tablet or any terminal with a webcam attached. We pull up the customer's details, click on the camera button underneath the silhouette where the image goes, and then we'll capture the photo directly to their account. If you are interested in our new tablet offering and want to get more details, please contact us at sales@agiletix.com. The next enhancements on our list are several new additions to our online portal. We have now added support for locations, terminals, and service fees. Let's take a look. Let's jump over to the settings area under pricing and take a look at service fees. From here, we can add a new service fee or edit one that already exists. We will click on the edit icon for the web general admission, and we'll notice that the same fields and editing capabilities that are available within the admin app are also here in the portal. Now let's go ahead and jump back into settings and take a look at locations. This is also where we'll be able to edit the terminals under those locations. From here, I can add a new location or edit one that already exists. We'll go ahead and open up the box office location. Notice there's just a few things we can set up at the location level, but we can drill down to the actual box office stations and go ahead and be able to edit all the connected devices, any of the particular interface settings of how the the terminal is set up as well. As with many of our past updates, we have continued to add more and more features to our online portal to make it easier to manage your system from any device. The next enhancement on our list is a login integration with the Discourse forum platform. Discourse is a 100% open source discussion platform that makes it easy to have meaningful conversations and collaborate online. With this integration, we have made it easy to allow your customers or members to log in with their Agile Ticketing account in order to access your private online forum. Let's take a look. We will start by looking at how to set up the integration. As an admin in the forum, I can access the login and authentication area and scroll down. And what we're looking for is our Discourse Connect in order to hook up the connection to Discourse. Here's where we paste our Agile Ticketing login link. And this is the Discourse shared secret, which this value is a shared value that secures the connection between Discourse and the Agile Ticketing login page. And we're going to go ahead and copy that out. And we're going to take a look in the Agile side. We're going to drop under Settings, System Control, scroll down to the Discourse area. Discourse is enabled. This is where we'll put our Discourse secret. And we will go ahead and we can optionally set that only members are allowed to log into the forum. And we can even further restrict to certain member levels if needed. So let's take a look at the login process now that it's fully set up. It's a pretty simple process. We click on the login button on the forum and it directs us to the Agile Ticketing login page for our organization. Here we'll enter email address and password. And since I am a member of the required level, it goes ahead and lets me into the forum and hooks everything up pretty simply. The next enhancement on our list is with digital signage. We are continuing to provide more capabilities to our digital signage offering based on feedback from our client base. Let's take a look. We will start by going to Settings, scrolling down to Websites and Apps area and choosing digital signage. I have a few signs set up already we're going to take a look at. We have our coming soon and our now playing signs that are both set up as slideshow types. So we're going to go ahead and edit the now playing and take a look at its settings. This is where we see that it's set up to be display as a slideshow. We're going to go ahead and change it to make the slide delay be 5 seconds instead of 10, so that way it's a little bit quicker. We'll go ahead and apply that and take a look at the actual view. And looking at the sign, we'll notice that it rotates through the list of events that is based on our date and filter criteria and show each one for 5 seconds. We can also adjust how the sign looks by pulling back up its settings. Let's say that we don't want to show the name or the date and time information we are seeing at the bottom of the screen, or maybe even we want to go full screen content without the header. We'll go ahead and make that change, and now we've got a pretty good representation in digital format of a poster case for upcoming events. Next, we will look at today's events sign, and we'll go ahead and see it's set up as a detailed view. Now, in this case, because it's going to be a longer list of details than can be shown on the screen at one time, we're going to go ahead and turn on the auto scroll option. Click OK there and pull up that. And then we'll notice that the sign will show the content, and every few seconds we'll go ahead and scroll new content into view. And once it's completed down at the bottom, it will then repeat back at the top. So this is another way to be able to deal with different signage content that may take up more than just one screen at a time. The last thing to cover is some changes around reporting and event setup. We have added a new setting to help align Agile Ticketing with how your organization looks at a week. Let's take a look. We will start by looking under Settings and System Control, and we'll go ahead and scroll down to under the Additional Settings area, and we'll notice that we've got the starting day of week. So this actually allows your organization to find what day your week starts on. And this is going to affect the system in a couple different areas. So in this case, we've set it to where the week is going to run from Thursday through Wednesday instead of, what's considered the normal calendar week of Sunday through Saturday. So we're going to jump over into Portal, and we're going to take a look at the widgets on the home screen. And here, anywhere where we're referring to this week, last week, either in the widgets or whenever we're running reports or creating a subscription for a report, we can choose one of those week options and have it relative to what our organization considers a week. We can also jump over to the events area. We're going to add showing, and over here as well, whenever we're dealing with recurring options for our days of the week, those are also relative to what you consider the start of your event week. So thank you so much for joining us so we could explore these new enhancements for our upcoming system update.